Hey friends, happy 2026. It's a new year. I thought I'd hop on and make a new video. Back in July 30th of 2025, I posted a video called Starting a Podcast in My 60s. And I will include a link to it down below in the show notes. It was basically a video to talk about my desire to start a podcast, the reasoning behind it, and just kind of where I was coming from. And in a little less than 2 months after that, on September 23rd, I actually launched the podcast. And it's just kind of amazing. And I've literally released a separate conversation every single week through the year since then. The final one was the last Tuesday of December 2025 for a total of 15 episodes. The season included more musicians than anybody, but also some filmmakers, authors, at least one artist, Lori Lipton, one of my favorite artists of all time. But now it's 2026. It's January. That means season 2 is just about to start. And I gotta tell you, it's next level. It's super exciting. Rather than tell you everybody that I have lined up for 2026, which is in and of itself, honestly, amazing. I'm just going to let you know who we have landing in the month of January, the very first month of the second season of the Creative Asylum. The first Tuesday coming right up, we have a conversation with Moon Zappa, Frank and Gail Zappa's first and eldest daughter. She wrote this rather amazing memoir called Earth to Moon, which if you have not heard of it or read it, I would recommend buying it. Once again, I will include a link down in the show notes. You can just click on it and buy a copy for yourself. It's really worth it. The conversation is really great. It's very candid. That's going to be followed up by 3 separate episodes with 3 different punk/post-punk bass players who, to me, are all people that I look up to musically. The first one is with Joe Lally, who many of you might know as the bass player for Fugazi, a band that was around for literally 15 years. He's currently now in a band called The Mesthetics with Fugazi drummer Brendan Canty and another guitar player. They're really more jazz than punk, but their attitude is still kind of very much punk. At least I think so. After that, we have a conversation with JD Pincus. He's probably best known as a bass player for the Butthole Surfers, but he also played for a number of years on a number of records with the Melvins. He's been in other bands, but currently he mostly does this super trippy, super fun kind of psychedelic treated banjo stuff. It's very hard to describe. You just have to see it to believe it. And it's weird, but I like weird. And I really love this conversation. And then January is going to finish off with a conversation from Black Flag bassist Kira Rossler, which is super cool. And she's just a super cool woman. You know, one thing we get into a little bit too is, you know, she's an Oscar winner. She won an Academy Award for her work as part of the sound team as a dialogue editor for the movie Mad Max Fury Road. Holy crap. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. Anyway, all 4 of these conversations are really terrific. They're amazing. I really hope you tune in. And more importantly, I suppose, I hope you will become a subscriber on the channel. Again, I will include a link to the channel. And at the end of this video, if you get that far, I'll include a link that will take you to a playlist within that channel so you can see some of the interviews for yourself. We'd love it if you would subscribe on Facebook. We'd love it if you'd subscribe on Instagram, you know, everywhere and anywhere. Bottom line, we're trying to build that channel up to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Why those numbers? Because those are the numbers you need to monetize a channel. Because right now it's just a lot of work for 0 shekels, and eventually it'd be nice to make a few bucks for the effort. Anyway, 2026 is going to be amazing. There are so many guests coming up. It's really going to be an exciting bunch of conversations. So if you've gotten this far, thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing you over in the Creative Asylum.